We've got Major League Baseball just about to get started. And today on the hill, Blake Snell, singing he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
And ball one.
It's a good take.
In the dirt. And that's ball two. And another ball. Softly hit back behind third. And foul ball. The line and pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. This is Bryson Stott.
One ball.
In the dirt. And the runner holds.
Starts him off with the breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff too.
Squeezes it, and there's one down. Here's Turner now. That one fouled off.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw! Save!
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ballgame. You can't imagine they'll change the attack plan too much.
Fires over to first. And they get Turner for the out. Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Makes the grab. And that is bottom of the first. And digging in for San Francisco, Tyro Estrada. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rojas on the move. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's the Giants lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Marco Luciano.
He's a guy to watch because he capitalizes on the big situations as well as anyone. Hitting over 350 with runners in scoring position. And you know what that means? That means he's a key player for this offense because he can really drive them in when the team needs him the most. He's been clutch all year.
High fly ball lifted into the air right field. Nabs it. That's out number two. And up next for San Francisco, Masataka Yoshida. And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos moves on it. Brings it in. And that's the inning. Scoreless after one. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos. And a pitch. Out towards right center field. Touches down. That's a hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Time for two.
Got along the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
And now it is JT Realmuto. First offering, and it just misses. Snell, a tall lefty, 225 pounds, and a two-time Cy Young Award winner. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, singing.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it and got the ground ball.
First offering is fouled off. How much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Two outs. That one's way inside. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where we'll hold that thought, as that's the third out, and we'll ready to go for the last half of the inning. Michael Conforto will climb in. Wheeler back to work. Out to short, Turner. In plenty of time to first, and quickly one away in the second. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Late with the swing there. Lifted in the air, right field. Castellanos falls it in, 2 away.
Off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Mike Yastrzemski in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Line drive. Gets down, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on an 8-game hitting streak.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper in the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Off balance throw in time. Third out, and that ends the frame. Leave a couple. We'll move to the third with no score. Johan Rojas leading things off and takes a strike. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
The 1-0. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Snell, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Top of the third, no score. High fly ball out to center field. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab, one down.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
That one gets down for a hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBIs. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
One run across to the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And now 2-2. And another ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag and get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And now the lefty. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
The pitch. On the ground, could be 2. Luciano. Turner is out.
That was a productive at-bat. You know you're doing something right. Anytime you help move 2 runners in the scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Up and in, and he gets out of the way. Second and third, 2 down. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Back after this. Bottom of the inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Marco Luciano. Line, and that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and it's a great example of it right there. Got the ball in the hitting zone early, screwed it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
So the lineup flips over. Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one out to right. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the catch, 1 down. Throw, and it gets away. Now it's Ben Chapman. Flied to right his first time. That misses. 1-0.
It looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Kicks and deals. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And a batter now. Masataka Yoshida. He's 0 for 1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. Headed for the plate. He comes across to score. The Giants tie it up. It's 1-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his back path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Man at second here with 2 away. The batter will be Michael Conforto. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that one lifted in the air center field. Rojas makes the catch, and that'll do it. Giants get a run on the RBI double. All even at 1 apiece. Your dial. Back here in San Francisco. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Nick Castellanos. Castellanos swings, drills one to center. Yastrzemski going back, up against the wall, and brings it in.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. He just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
JT Realmuto steps in. Grounded out his first time.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Fouled off. He was late. All tied up here in the second game of the series. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
And he deals.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get an inning like that in that location. If you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And another ball. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. And there's two gone following the strikeout.
Really great effort behind the plate to recover and complete that out at first. I mean, the ball got pretty far away from him, and he didn't have a ton of time to work with, especially with all that gear on. That's a tough play to pop up, get to the ball, and then fire a strike down to first with the runner going up the line. That's nice work right there.
No ball. One strike.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Andy 0-2. On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
And that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Ground ball to the right side. And that chance handles. Tosses the first. That's out number 3. Bottom four. And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. Wheeler back to work. Fought off foul.
All these Giants, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations of swinging early, being aggressive,
and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the fourth.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. And he's already singled in this game. Now fly ball to right center. Rojas sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. So here's Wade now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In the air to left center. Long run. Can't get there. It's into the gap. Runner from third. In to score. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from a cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. One down. And up next for the Giants, Blake Sable. Lifted in the air, right center field. Pulls that one down. Runner tags at second. Now he decides against it, and he's back in at second. Now Marco Luciano, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And a foul ball. And that should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. They lead by 2. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side, fed it out front, but just stayed good, nice enough, and ripped it into the outfield.
Back to the top of the lineup. Tyro Estrada to the plate. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Real Muto has a beat on it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We played 4. It's the Giants 3, and the Phillies 1. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
After putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That's in the dirt. And that's off the inside edge. The count now 2-2. Couldn't chase that time. The strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. With Merrifield up to the plate. On the ground. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Next batter is in for a strike.
This guy is so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. So he goes yard to left. It's 3-2 to Singy. This is a little bit of a surprising. I know for line drives, it's going over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation. The ball get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
In there, the knees for a strike. Gets him to chase after that one.
Big time jam right there. Hated as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The other way. Sends it to Flores. 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Turner stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. 2 down, nobody on. We're at the top of the 5th. That's in there. And that is strike 2. Hit weakly on the ground. Flores. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the Phillies edge closer on this solo homer. It's now a... We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Matt Chapman. As he turns on the rubber, with that good live arm delivers. Fly ball to right. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. 1 for 2. On the ground to the left. To first. 2 down. And here is Michael Conforto. Conforto, a former All-Star, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. 2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. Now a jump throw, and very nicely done for the out. Giants down in order. They still lead at 3-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Tyler Rogers.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Stays alive. Looking for the K.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
One down, Phillies down a run. Calls it in for the out.
Put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
And the 0-1. And there's a ball. That's a laser base hit. And that extends the inning.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back.
And that one hammered. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores all the way from first. It's 3-3. And he makes it all the way to third with a two-out triple.
Clearly, he was ready to hit right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
In the air, out towards right center. On the move. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that's the third out. Phillies get one on this RBI triple. Bottom of the sixth. And digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. Wheeler back to work. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Flores provides the power. Just like that, they move in front. It's 4-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to follow that type of approach.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. Right side, hard hit. Real Muto takes it to the bag, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit. Up the middle. Stop. Throws to first in time. Two outs, bases empty. Now it's the Giants catcher, Blake Sable. And a good eye there.
So the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Two outs, bases empty.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Kicks and fires. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled, tosses to first, and that ends the inning. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now a... Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Bo Jackson.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Stones at the plate and takes high there. Inside, just missed. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. That ball almost got him. Next offer in there for a strike. Now 3-2. Chopped on the ground, and he grabs it in foul ground. Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Conforto going back. Leaps at the wall, but can't hold it in. Round second, digging for third. And the tying runs aboard with a leadoff triple.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Here's the Phillies DH, Whit Merrifield.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Ground ball, left side, and it's just foul. That was close.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his
Hooks it in the air out towards left center, and it falls. Runner from third comes across. It's 4-4.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. That ball right there landed in what they call no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Trey Turner now. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Line drive, base hit, and a go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Next offer is in for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Takes it in for the out.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Castellanos in the box now. Takes strike 1. Out to center. He's under it. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even now at 4 apiece. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Andrew Bullock. Marco Luciano now at the plate. The pitch.
Well, these Giants, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Swing the ball lifted to center field, and it falls. The leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball ground.
Ground ball left side could be 2, and he can't come up with it. No blow, and that's a tough time for an error. And here is Matt Chapman, 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Out to short. Turner. Not in time, and legs it up.
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. With the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect, and right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And up next for San Francisco, Masataka Yoshida. Golden opportunity right here. High ground ball for a base stop. Runs in. They throw in. In there. He's safe. And they lead by 2.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Well, the pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strom.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
It's through for a hit. Around third. He scores, and they're up by 3.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Stop. They get one. Tag. Out at third. And that's a double play. And now the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski, 1 for 3. That one missed. Man on second, 2 down. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Castellanos going back, pulls it in on the warning track. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Taylor Rogers.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him. Strike 2. Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. And a pitch. In the air, left field. Yoshida sizes this one up and makes the grab. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Bones in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Rogers, a very difficult guy to get hits off. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you pretty much forget about it.
And another ball. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer it. That was somebody to worry about over at first.
Here at Oracle Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Lamont Wade Jr. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes a nice running catch. One away. And here's the catcher, Blake Sable. A swing and a soft line. Makes the catch for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. This one in the air, right field. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the catch. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Garrett Stubbs. Doval, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. The 1-1. There's a strike. And the next pitch is way outside. And it goes just foul. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Hopefully he figures it out on the mound because they're running out of arms in that bullpen.
So the batting order turns over. And now for the Phillies, Whit Merrifield.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
The pitch. Center field. You stretch. Has this one sized up. You stretch. Puts it away. He's 2 outs away. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. First pitch, not close. That one missing low. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 3. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that's in there at the knees. And he walked him.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for.
Reverse ball game. And the Giants get the first 2 games of this series.
And he now made another save. That's his 20th of the season, and this was a good example of why they are relying on him so heavily in these close games.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.